get the juices flowing. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Vids, Sané, crunching tackle. Oh, that's well done, really robust. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cross goes in there, climbs up big! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vids, Goretzka, played into space out wide. He's had a good look and given at the corner. Brown moves short. Kimmich is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, what a quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And it's played forward. Ball is over the line. Pedro Neto. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Diaz, gently done. Nuno Mendes, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sané making good progress on the right-hand side. Little doubt, that is a foul. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that. Portugal, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Sané. Good purposeful running this. And he's found... And Sané! He really went all the way.
Sané can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Danger averted for now. And a chance! The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Costa. Vitinha. And it's Costa. Spread out to the left. Now it's Havertz. Havertz. It's out for a goal kick. Costa. João Cancelo. Still goalless at the moment. Semedo forwards and with intent. João Cancelo. Havertz absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Ball's out, and he'll throw it again. Now it's Goretzka. Very nicely done. Goretzka in acres of space out wide. Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes. Mendes goes on a charge down the left. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Pedro Neto. Rudiger cuts it out. Raum. Havertz goes on a run down the left wing, and he's managed to get free. Goretzka. Oh, shooting chance!
Sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look at it.
Germany have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Havertz proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's Kimmich. Kimmich's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gonzalo Ramos aim forwards. Now it's Pedro Neto. Goretzka. Now it's Ramos. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! It's a goal! Portugal are level.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Portugal kick off the second half.
Germany are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Realm. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Vitz. The referee's awarded a free kick. Can he find the finish? It's off target and by quite a way. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now who's going to be first to this? Gonzalo Ramos, who does have an assist to his name. Joao Felix. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Joao Cancelo gets over and intercepts. Nelson Semedo. Semedo shifted upfield. Now it's Ramos. And here's... And the shot! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
That's just unfortunate. Really unfortunate.
Somewhat less than ideal.
Germany clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Moved on forwards. Sane is onto it in a flash. Vitinha. Joao Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Joao Felix! Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Portugal go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Germany really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Germany making consecutive changes here. Inacio looks to the other side. It's Goretzka! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gonzalo Ramos. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Matheus Nunes.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Musiala shifted upfield.
Germany really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Havertz takes control of it and he's on the move. Caresses it through. Oh, it's come loose.
Germany really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Gonzalo Inacio. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha aim forwards. Raum. Havertz. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Musiala. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Sane! And the ball's come loose here. Ruben Dias. Oh, some tackle that. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Germany illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we